So when we were learning programming, I started learning programming 1996. That time, no mobile phones were there. But especially when I was in university, when we learned programming, so we used to type the program as text messages to remember. No compile. අපි හිතෙන් හිතා ගන්නවා compile වෙනවා කියලා virtually. එහෙම හිතාගෙන තමයි අපි programming මුන්නේ දවස්වල ලිව්වේ because we had only text messaging feature in our university time. No smartphones. But you have all these features in your hand now. So I know you all have smartphones. So you can install Pydroid in your mobile phone, or you can go to the web version, and even while traveling, you can write Python programs. අපිට එච්චර පිස්සු නැද්ද එහෙමද? කොහේ හරි ගමනක් යන ගමන් උනත් ඔයාලට ඕන නම් ලියලියා යන්න පුළුවන්. ඉස්සර අපි ඒ වගේ හරි ආසයි. We really love this because we love that computers respond in us. When you write a program in computers respond in us back. No, we really love that. But I don't know, maybe now all the devices are responding you. So this has become more common. Whether fridge එක ළඟට ගියාම fridge එකත් ඔයාලට respond කරනවා දැන් smart fridge. When you go to your room, your lights are responding you by automatically turning on. When you go to a washroom, these taps and all are responding you. Those are sensitive. So when you keep your hand inside in front of the dryer, it will automatically work. So maybe you don't like auto responding machines, but ඉස්සර අපි මාර ආසයි computer එකක් අපිට respond කරනවා කියන එක. So we loved that. So we wanted to write something to the computer and get some output. So maybe in your generation you missed that. Anyway, you have all these features today. Pydroid you can install to mobile phone. This online GDP you can run it in your mobile phone or on a computer. So please use it. Please use it for your education. So is there any errors that anyone need my help? Right, okay, I think you can manage, right? So I'll add this part also to the note. I'll add this part to the note, and you will get the, so these are some examples, some other examples, and I'm going to add my code here to this one. Okay. So if you need any support, please let me know. Okay, then let's do something meaningful. So with this returning function. Okay, so one thing that I'm going to do with the returning function is I'm going to use returning function to create a loop. You know the basic loop, in a basic loop. So if you want to print, okay, let's say x equal 1, x equal 1, and while let's say while x less than or equal to 10, I'm going to print that x and end with space, print the x and end with the space. Then I'm going to increment x by 1, x equal x plus 1. I'm going to increment x by 1. So then thereby actually I'm printing numbers from 1 to 10. So if you go 2 by 2, you know that you will get odd numbers. If you get start from 2 and going 2 by 2, then you will print even numbers, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Start from 1 and going 2 by 2, it's 1, 3, 5, 7, 9. It's also odd numbers. And if you go 1 by 1, you will print from 1 to 10. So that is a basic loop. That loop I'm going to implement the same loop. Same loop I'm going to implement using a returning function. Okay, the function name, I'm going to define the function name as loop. And I'm going to start with a number or start. ST, let's say ST is the starting number. And what I'm going to do, ST and EN, both I'm going to give, right? ST and EN, I'm going to give both starting and ending points. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to print, I'm going to return return, let's say I want to return ST. Sorry, let's put some, okay, results. Results equal empty. Initially, the result, initially, I'm going to add ST to the results. Oh, I can say it like this. Okay, result equal empty. It's okay. Result equal result plus the next number ST that I'm going to convert that string number. ST is the starting number, and to that I'm going to add space, right? Then what I'm going to do, I'm going to loop again, call in that function again, and this time I'm calling ST plus 1, adding 1 to that. This is called recursive function. Recursive function means I'm calling the same function again with the same ending notation. And I have to check whether if this ST is greater than EN. If ST is greater than EN, or if ST is less than EN only, I'm going to do this. Okay, let me explain the code. Right, let's run the function like this, and finally, so this part I can make it first. Finally, I'm going to return the result. Okay, so let's say I'm calling this loop function. Loop function I'm calling with starting as 1 and ending as 5. And the result I'm going to print. So let's run this. I got only 1. Okay, let's stop running this code. That can be done by adding 3 semicolons, single quotations, adding 3 single quotations for the beginning and the end. I can stop this code running temporarily. Then I can run. Now only the second code is running. It's printing 1. Only printing 1. 1, it's okay. 1 is less than, so first 1 and 5. 1 is less than 1 is less than 1 is less than 5. Therefore, result equal result, the current result plus ST, that is 1 plus space. Then it's calling again to the then it's calling back this function, calling back ST plus 1, and again ST plus 1 means again going back. Now 2 and end is same, like end is 5. 2 5 3 5, it's calling again. So just forget these results. So just for the moment, just skip the returning function, return part, and instead of return, rest is I'm making this empty, right? That is the issue. I have to first keep this outside, and I'm referring to the same global res. So now return res. Oh, no need to return even global res. Okay. So let's print the result. Running this. Oh, what is that? Global BL. Okay, nothing is there. I have to run the function loop 1 and 5. Okay. So now you can see 1, 2, 3, 4. And this should be like less than or equal to, right? Then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so let me explain the code, right? And write down the new heading, recursive function. Recursive function. Recursive function calls same function within the function. Same function within the function. Let's say example. So example is this one. Okay, this part is also not needed. Let's forget this part also. This is also not needed, and result is also not needed. So let's make it simple, right? Res equal blank. Res equal just without using this, even without using this, even without using this, we can make it simple, right? And you can tell, okay, print the st, print the st. That's all. Then we call the function. Let's loop it. 1 and 10. You can see it's printing numbers from 1 to 10. And you can end it space. It's printing numbers from 1 to 10 horizontally. Okay, you can see 1 to 10 horizontally. Okay, let me explain this. Loop stn. st කියන්නේ පටන් ගන්න එක, starting point. En means ending point. Right? Loop starting point, ending point. Starting point is initially 1. 1 less than 10. Therefore, it will come inside if. 1 less than 10 hinda, it will come inside if. It will first print 1 and keep space. After that, I'm again asked to go beginning, but this time st plus 1. Now st will become 2 because initially I called 1 plus 1 will be 2. Now this is 2. 2 less than or equal to 10. So print in 2 and space. Now again calling 2 plus 1. It's 3. 3 less than e. So print in 3 space. 3 plus 1, 4. 4 less than e. So likewise, then 10. 10 less than or equal to even, it's not less than but equal. Print in 10, add 1, 11. 11 not less than, so it will go out of the loop. So likewise, using the function, you can call same function. So we call recursive function. Returning function, I'll do another example, right? This is for recursive functions because it's really important. Okay, so my exercise, so this is example. So can you, okay, question, try this along. Print square numbers okay, print square numbers from 1 to 100. Another question, question 2. Print the following pattern. So this second one, I'm going to give this as a homework. First one, you have to try it now. 1, 1, 2, 3, 5, 8. 1, 1, 2, 3, 5, 8. 8 plus 5 is, I'm going to add these numbers, right? 1 plus 1 is 2, 1 plus 2 is 3, 2 plus 3 is 5, 8, then 5 plus 8 is 13, 13 plus 8, 21, 21 plus 34, 34 plus 21 is 55. Likewise, I'm going to add the numbers. And the second one, try this one. 1, 2, 6, 6, 24, 120, 720. So just try to print this pattern. This is actually taken by 1 into 1, 1 into 2 is 2, 1 into 2 into 3 is 6, 1 into 2 into 3 into 4 is 24, 1 into 2 into 3 into 4 is 24, into 5 is 120, into 6 is 720. That's how I have taken the patterns. Okay, first try this one, the square number one, and tell me the code one after trying. So then, so next one, the question number 2, you can do it as a homework, not now. Okay, try the one and number 1 and tell me. So write this example, then try question number 1. So let's discuss the point. Right, let's discuss the point. And so printing numbers, square numbers from 1 to 100. So let's go. So this is easy. So here you are printing ST. So only one thing, 2 characters need to be changed. That is ST into ST. So that is the easy solution for this ST multiplied by ST, and you'll get 1 to 100. That's all. Because we have done this already, right? We have done this already in the loops. Just need to add 1 asterisk and ST and again. So that is it. So how to do the next 2? Actually, you have to do that as a homework. Okay, so let's use another returning function. So returning function to do something more advanced. So I'm going to use this time turtle, our friend, import turtle. So that is for the graphical things. So t equal turtle dot turtle. Then, so let's use a function. I'm going to define a function, draw shape. Draw shape. In this function, I'm going to give you some parameters, maybe length and maybe rotations and maybe angle. Length, rotation, and angle. I'm going to give that as parameters. And then, so let's draw this shape. Let's start drawing the shape. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to draw the shape. This time let's add some dynamic. If let's say length is less than, so this I'm going to do till length is less than, say 50, because there should be a termination point, especially when using the recurrence or this so recursion. We have to manually terminate. We have to find a point to terminate. Otherwise, this is like non-stop. It will never stop. So if length is greater than, less than 50, I'm going to do this. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to t dot forward. I'm going to go forward. Let's say the number of the length, and t dot rotate. So sorry, t dot angle, t dot left side. I'm going to turn the angle. t dot left, the angle. And how many times I'm going to do this? I'm going to do this for, let's say, for R. Oh, let's say, after this, without using for, let's add the same draw shape. Draw shape with the length, this time length +1. I'm going to increase the length. And rotations, I'm going to, yeah, just keep the rotations. No need to mention the rotations. So let's say here I'm going to use rotation instead of length. I'm going to use rotations. Rotations less than 50, I'm going to do this. So maximum 50 rotations. Maximum 50 rotations. Less than or equal to 50. Less than or equal to 50. So length +1, I'm going to increase the length, and the same rotations will be placed. And angle, so let's change angle. Angle plus, always I'm going to change 7 degrees. Always I'm going to change 7 degrees. Right, okay, so let's run the function now. I'm going to run this. So let's say the file is turtle recursion.py, and let's, so it is that invalid syntax. Okay, run module. Okay, it's running, and turtle is waiting till my instructions. I have to give the instruction to the turtle to what to do. I have to give instruction to the turtle now. Okay, turtle, my instruction is draw shape, and draw the shape of, let's start with the length 5, small length, and let's do number of rotations. Okay, here I have small mistake. So here I have done small mistake. What is that? The rotations. Rotations, basically I'm not changing because rotation is less than 50 is continuing. I have to increase the rotations. So after drawing, I have to change the rotations. Sorry, that is my mistake. I'm going to add this. Rotations equal rotation plus, because otherwise the rotations will remain same. Rotations is rotations +1. I'm changing the number of rotations. So now let me run this code. Each round rotation will be increased. Rotation means number of rounds. Now you can see the turtle in my screen. So in this is, okay, this is my code and this is my running platform. I'll call the draw shape function. So I need to draw a shape starting 5 as the length, 5 pixel length. And let's do like 40 rotations. Start with the rotation number 1. Then it will go up to 50. Up to 50 it will go one by one. And then angle, I just need to, initial angle, I need 37 degrees. Okay, let's see what's going to happen. Okay, now you can see it's too small. Yeah. It's too small and creating a weird shape. Okay, so this is the shape that it has created, right? So likewise, so let's try it again. Let's try it again because the shape is weird, but okay, I'm define the turtle here itself, right? In the function, I'm going to define the turtle. Otherwise, it will. Okay, let's run this. You can also try this, right? You can also try this, giving different values. Giving different values, draw shape function, I'm giving 8, and starting from 1, I need, I'm going to give some more degrees, right? some more degrees. Let's see what will happen now. If I run this, it will open start. Oh, it's creating multiple turtles again. So it's my error. So it should be one turtle. So creating multiple turtles because calling the same function. This should go outside. Sorry. So please try this, right? Please try this by yourself. Try and so give different values and try. So maybe you can get some meaningful one. So I was trying this earlier and it was giving me some nice, but I cannot remember the numbers that I have given, right? Have to give some good numbers. Okay, try this form, right? With that, I'm going to stop for today. So please take a screenshot, try this and try to draw nice shape. So I'm going to start with 10 this time, 2 and 89 degrees. Let's see. I'm getting nice shape. Still, it's too small, right? I think you have to start with a bigger number.